Love Island 2018, which couples are still together after leaving the villa? Love Island 2018 captivated the British public with its strong personalities. The final lineup appeared strong, with couples Jack Fincham and Donnie Dyer, Wes Nelson and Megan Barton Hanson, Laura Anderson and Paul Knops and Josh Denzel and Cosima Crossley surviving to the end. Jack and Donnie found love at the very start of the show, and stayed together till the very end. Other couples fizzled out midway, such as Laura and Wes, who both found love with other islanders. Related articles: Khloe Kardashian tells fans she's such a tease in ridiculously high-cut swimsuit. Laura Anderson turns Sex and the City babe in skin-tight lace-up crop top. Love Island's Donnie and Jack annihilated over new ad, they would promote S for a price. Laura had a brief romance with Jack Fowler, who ended up leaving the villa romantically involved with Laura Crane. Fans predicted Adam Collard and Zara McDermott wouldn't last. Samira Mighty and Frankie Foster's romance didn't receive much screen time, but in the end the West End performer left the series in the name of love. Meanwhile, Charlie Brake and Ellie Brown's romance continued their romance outside the villa. Josh Denzel broke Georgia Steele's heart when he decided to dump her for Cosima Crossley. However, Georgia eventually started a romance and left the show with Sam Bird after they weren't allowed to couple up. Here we look at which couples are still together after leaving the Love Island villa. Jack and Donnie together. It's no surprise the Love Island 2018 winners are still together. The pair made it official on the series, and even made plans to live together, which they did in August. Jack even told The Sun he and Donnie would get married. He said, "We're getting married next year, 100%. Like my mum said to me so many times, when you know about someone, you just know. And now I know what she's talking about. I just know that's what we want to do." Wes and Megan together. Wes and Megan, or Wegan as they are affectionately known, coupled up after Wes dumped Laura. Since then they have gone from strength to strength, and have even moved in together. They are still going strong, and often post soppy pictures of each other on social media. Laura and Paul split. Laura and Paul became Love Island runners-up, but never made their relationship official. Since leaving the villa they gave it a good go, but have called time on their relationship. She told OK! Magazine, "I was hoping that when he came back from holiday, we'd spend more time together and build a proper relationship out of the villa. It didn't happen." Meanwhile, Paul told The Sun they weren't compatible for each other. Zara and Adam together. Although some people had their doubts about Adam, he is still in a relationship with Zara. Zara told OK! Magazine, "We're officially boyfriend and girlfriend now. Adam told me he loved me a few nights after he got back and I definitely love him too. Samira and Frankie split. Samira didn't want to continue her Love Island journey without Frankie, and left to be with him. While they did become boyfriend-girlfriend official, they eventually ended splitting up in August. Their relationship had been rocky since footage of Frankie getting close and personal with a girl in a nightclub emerged. A representative from Samira said she would be taking some time out from her relationship with Frankie to focus on herself and future work opportunities. They have spoken in depth about the recent events, and Samira feels a break for now is the best thing for both of them so they can see what the future holds. Charli and Ellie split. Charli and Ellie were all loved up after leaving the villa, but they reportedly had a huge row at the filming of Love Island, the reunion. Recently Charli confirmed the split on his Instagram story, saying, "Just to inform you all, Ellie and I have decided to part ways. I wish her the best." Meanwhile, Ellie said, "I know everybody is waiting for a comment from me on this whole situation, but I really just don't know what to say." Related articles: Love Island's Kaz Crossley breaks thermometers in plunging slip dress. Love Island's Megan Barton Hanson unleashes curves in skin-tight top. Raksu lead X Factor comeback as Simon Cowell protégés stormed the charts. Laura and Jack split. Laura and Jack were never official, but were exclusively dating. However, they sparked split rumors after Laura shared a quote on Instagram in August. Eventually she confirmed the split to the Metro, saying, "Sadly Jack and I have both decided to go our separate ways due to such busy schedules right now and not having time to spend together." Sam and Georgia split. Sam and Georgia became boyfriend-girlfriend official on Good Morning Britain. They even decided to move in together, sharing pictures of their new little pad. However, Sam announced the news they had split on Twitter. He said, "I'm devastated to announce me and Georgia have split up for reasons I can't bring myself to comment on at the moment. As always, I wish her all the best." Since then Sam has claimed Georgia cheated on him with her ex, while Georgia claims she stayed in his spare room. Kaz and Josh together. There was a lot of controversy around Kaz and Josh when they fell for each other at Casa Amor. However, everyone could see it was true love, and they ended up placing third. Since leaving they have shared snaps of their day-to-day life together, and Josh has said finding love has never been so easy.